Hi Aries, welcome back to the channel. Aries the Emperor here. I am back with another general reading for all of my Aries collective. If you guys are new here, welcome. This is an all Aries channel for all Aries placements. Cross watchers, you are welcome as well. Just to everyone, just take in mind, okay, this reading may or may not resonate, and that is okay. Do not force the reading. Special thank you always to all of you guys who like and subscribe to the channel, to those of you who comment, donate, share readings, book personal readings. All of my information is in the description box down below. If you would like to connect with me, I am working behind the scenes to deliver readings as well as candle orders, okay? So let's jump into it, you guys. We are upon a new moon. Is it in Taurus? Because currently our sun in Taurus, moon in Taurus, okay? And I did a reading for Taurus. If you have any Taurus placements on my second channel, Kiss My Cosmo, where I read for all 12 signs. So go check that out. There may be a message in there for you. Like I said, it's for all 12 signs. So let's jump into this reading. Let's see what comes out for you guys. All right. Your name is being mentioned. All right. Let's find out why. Why are you being brought up? Let's use, I want to use let's get some wuss tea. Let's see what messages. Oh, you're not going to believe what that says, y'all. Talking shit. Ooh. You or them? Did I not say your name is being mentioned? Look at there. Dirty offer. People got their name all on you and have no room to talk. I'm hearing no pot to piss in. Stalker alert. Aries, why is this always some type of scenario that you guys are able to drum up? You know, a lot of y'all keep to yourself so that you don't create these types of experiences with others, or like these trauma bonds and these toxic soul ties. That's where stalkers come from. You know, it becomes from love to obsession, and that means that that's something within the other person that they need to go and put in check, not you. You can't fix that. You can't put a band-aid on that. You know what I'm saying? Like this is my heart goes out to whoever is dealing with any of this. And then you got people talking about you to put the cherry on top. Into you. Okay. Like I said, good chemistry, good, great vibes, positive. And this could be the energy that you give off. You know, we're not all happy, cheery every single day of the week, you know, but for the most part, you have this vibe about you that is addicting. And not only that, it's like going through withdrawals. I feel like that it could be for somebody, because good chemistry, and then you're the magician in the tarot. Like, that's great chemistry that you have. And I feel like you can get along with anybody. And that's the issue. I feel like when you decide to remove yourself from the person, like from the situation, and especially if someone else's feelings is still into something, and you're somebody who still has love for people, even if you don't really affiliate yourself with them anymore, you know, or like I said, you've had to cut ties. But you still have a place for them where they sit with you, you know, a part of you, depending on how deep the bond is. But you don't let that don't run your life. You know what I mean? That's not a deal breaker for you moving on. Because once you make your mind up, you've been through it enough times with somebody before you actually cut them off anyways. So I feel like this could just be people just talking about you, these different parts that they had with you, experience with you, these sides of you. And a lot of them, they talking mad shit. They could be talking about your lifestyle, regardless if you're somebody that likes to have a good time, or, you know, you're a homebody. someone who's open or someone who's private. It don't mean you have anything to hide. So, you know, whatever's being pushed around or whatever someone has to say, you don't mind coming out of your own mouth and saying, especially about yourself. Queen rising, okay, aka Phoenix rising, if you ask me. Stepping into your power, praised, coming up, spotlight. Need I say more? Look at this, says creeping. You got people lurking. They don't want you to know that they in your business, but they all up in your business. I'm telling you this now. The stalker card, the creeping card. Like, in order for somebody to talk shit about you, they got to be somewhere on the other end of the telephone. Whether speaking it or observing it, either way, you're a part of it and you're a problem. Get those types of people out your life. If I'm talking to you. All right, let's see what's being said. Let's get into the tarot. This is messy. And I feel like people may expect you to be like a messy person. But really, like I said here, Aries are a lot more simple than people think. It's just the fire aspect of you that has everybody like up in arms and losing it. Because like you have this ability, chemistry, you know, it has all these different, what am I trying to say? To compare this to you. It's just like fire, for example, you know, it can be a small flame or it can be a big flame, you know, and you're able to play and go back and forth within your energy. And it's exciting, you know, not only for you, but I feel like for other people involved as well here. So if people could get tight about that, you know, and I mean, it's an experience. Like I said here, you're a tough act to follow, Aries. I'm just say that. Two of Swords, Libra energy. It has to do with relationships and who do we need to cut a bitch off? It ain't nothing to cut that bitch off. For real. Like, but sometimes it may be hard to get rid. Or it's just like people, that's where that stalker energy comes from. Like, I'm not going anywhere. We're going to be together, Aries. You know, we're going to, it's just somebody delusional. They're not going to stop nothing. They're not going to slow you down. They can talk all they want. Just make sure they just keep talking amongst themselves. You somewhere off dreaming, you know, creating a master plan. It may not look like everybody else's plan, but it's your plan. And the last time I checked, the plan is a plan. You just got to put it in motion. And may the best man get there, may the best man win. And clearly you looking like one of the best men out here with Queen rising, King rising. Take it how it resonates, because that does say praised up, and you coming up. Coming up and coming. Either way, it's up. And there are no gatekeepers where you going. Move aside, sir, ma'am. Let the collective through. What other messages? It's like when the sun shines, it shines for everyone, but it's an energy where they mad that it shines on you. Your shine is a certain type of shine. Uh-oh. It wanted to come out, but it didn't. Two of Pentacles. A lot of twos here. You guys working on balance. This could be like work, play life. Your friendships. Who you tell what, who you let in, who you depend on, who you know you damn sure can't depend on anymore. They know that. There's people that know they let you down. That they dropped the ball. They talking about it. They still feeling it. They feel left out. It's like an energy of breadcrumbing. Whether you're the one that was being breadcrumbed and you had to, like I said here, start evaluating. Especially in the relationship department, the friendship department, the partnership department. Hermit. Yep, Virgo. Virgo energy. Isolation. You can't hear nothing when you're in a crowd of people. Right? Most messages come from when you alone. Like the most sacred energy is you. You are the vessel that connects. And people it's like you're a loner or some type of energy like that. And I feel like people may be mentioning that. Or it's something about you being in that energy. That hermit energy. Some of you could be in hermit mode right now. Some of y'all feel like y'all just do not mix or fit in. Or people feel like you'd rather not fit in with them. You'd rather not try again. Like whatever you're doing is more fulfilling. It's more, it's stimulating. And there's like a kind of like a level of offense. Like people lying to themselves about you. Maybe to make themselves feel better, look better. Chariot, seem more successful. Like this is unnecessary. Why are you up here on this bike like this? Go out of their way to, show that they are professional like you, or as talented or as creative, or in the whole time it don't have nothing to do with any of that for you. Just all passion. It's all you giving back to source here. It's like they got it all wrong. All wrong about you. And it's like, that's Cancer energy too. They still attached to you. Common denominator. Y-O-U. This is wild. Queen of Swords. And you're somewhere off in the distance, or you are distancing, or you are distant. And when you go distant, people can feel it. Like it makes them feel away. Then they have to go see and check and look back and see what you got going on at that point. And you're still somewhere, like I said, right, wrong, or indifferent. You still somewhere doing you. Standing your ground. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I did it. Yeah, I meant it. Ace of Wands is what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. Then we have Gemini energy down here. It's like people get what they deserve. What's that saying? You get what you give. And you are the giver, right, Aries? I'm not saying you stooping to anybody's level. You should never do that. But you gonna give what the fuck it that they need to get. Like, no ifs, ands, buts about it. Spirit is gonna make sure that. And maybe someone is seeing that. And they don't like that. Ten of Swords. More Gemini energy. And Gemini energy is this. Communication. Among other things. Intelligence. Information about you. the wrong information. Because if you got to try that many times, throw that many daggers at me, you might need to go sit in a corner and be quiet somewhere. This is wild. Well, whoever this is, they know it's that they won't be getting another chance. Their time here is done. Finito. And it's for good reason. It's for good reason. And then it's like the knives are in your back. So whoever this is, I mean, if this Gemini energy, you got two faces. You couldn't use one of them to at least confront me with it. Or you with it. You got to be a stalker. You got to go and talk shit amongst other lowlifes. It's like, be careful. I read something that said, be careful who you wrong. You don't know who is protecting them spiritually or physically, for that matter. And look what came out. The Emperor and the Page of Pentacles. I'd like to have the Emperor protecting me. Right? Anybody would. Or you the Emperor. What's the saying? Legends don't die. The Fool card. Aries energy. You twice. In whatever form. Whether you are a beginner now here, getting into your calling and your path, or where you done mastered it and you a pro in the game, or either way in between here. This message for each and every last one of you. You have talents and gifts that are beyond you and beyond this world. So if you ever take that or yourself for granted, don't. Because there's other people out here that would love to take a walk in your shoes. But they wouldn't even have the stamina to be able to keep up or to even maintain or to even like I said, it could only be one you. That's all I'm going to say. Baby, and they're talking about you, Aries. This is so childish. When I say a lot of you guys, I feel here you could say a lot of things. Y'all hold y'all tongue. Y'all keep it professional. Y'all let a lot of stuff ride. But it don't make you no weaker. And that's why I'm saying they would never, ever give me a few more, Spirit, and I'm going to close this out. I don't feel like I have anything else to say. I'm just kind of shocked that the reading was going to go left like this. And the Emperor represents power as well. So, one monkey don't stop no show. Look at this. The Tower is what you don't see. And the Fool is the card that just came out. Aries energy. They could be calling you a fool. Let them. You be that fool. Ten of Wands, the Devil. There it is. Out here in tarot form. You had Stalker. This is Devil energy. Okay. Dirty offers. Devil energy. Talking negatively about you. Devil energy. All that came out in the West T deck is out here now. Capricorn energy. Leo energy. You could be dealing with the Capricorn. This is like an energy of like possessiveness. Like I said, property. I don't know, like someone feels like they're a burden or have burdened you. But this is traumas. Like this goes back to someone needing to work on something. These are negative attachments, codependency, immaturity, like at its most toxic level. And some of this could be projected towards you. Happy-go-lucky Aries. And you've put up with a lot. Like, that's all I keep seeing here. But somehow somebody else finds themselves able to play the victim or to try and justify their input, their feelings, when no, it's just accountability. And this is like passive energy as well here. Like I said, the Ten of Swords and the Devil, this is something that somebody done took way personal with you. Or something more personal going on inside of somebody regarding you than you know. I need to end this reading, but I feel like there's so much more that I can say looking at this, but I'm afraid to say it. Like, what are y'all out here doing, collective? And that the Ten of Swords, the Devil energy, for me, that's like a energy of, nah, this ain't over. And you Emperor, always battle ready, war ready, game time. King of Swords, yeah. That's a plan right there. That's intelligence in one of the highest forms. Like, you don't come off as a threat, and you're not. You know, you're not somebody that I feel like needs to be looked at as like this, I don't know, just like this villain type character, because that's not what it's about. And you know that, you know, you are very logic, or like a lot of people would think, you know, of course Aries would seem impulsive, you know, but I feel like whoever I'm talking to, there's a high level of thought that you put into things before you actually go through with them. And people underestimate that when they get into cahoots with you or connected with you, and your body like naturally starts speaking to you, and like from you a feeling, I feel like then it becomes a thought, and from that thought you start to realize like, yeah, this is for me, this isn't for me, and naturally you detach. And I feel like people cannot stand that. Like, it is a power move, a power play, to be able to, you know, your gods and your ancestors getting you out of there right under the person's nose, whether it's checking you out mentally or you physically saying, that's it, I'm out. Because that further would create a situation where somebody will feel played, and the devil don't like to feel played. They're going to have plenty to say, especially when you're somewhere looking like this, in a garden like that, still independent, self-sufficient. Someone would have a lot to say. The moon. And like I said, not to your face. They got masks on. What are you hiding, cross-watcher? I'm going to leave this reading here, y'all. Hit that like and subscribe button for more messages from me. I'll catch you later. Ciao.